Welcome again, folks, to the new to the new Perspective Outlook. I always say this: whatever you hear, you will never hear nowhere else. It will take a time for some of these things you will hear them. Because all these decades, these years, thousands and millions of years, which people keep on giving food the blame and don't realize that what is causing the problem, they're playing with it every day. Everybody playing with the wants and need every day. Enjoying the wants and need. The demon is very powerful. So today I want to dip a little bit into relationship and how the wants and need create so many different relationships. Because people keep people keep on saying, if I have a good relationship, a good relationship don't build off of money. You can't build a good relationship looking for a woman who's pretty. A good relationship can hunting for a man who's handsome. A good relationship start from this and start from all different kind of nonsense they keep on saying. But I don't know why. Sometimes I hear some pastor preaching, I always saying, I wonder who write that script for them. But they don't think. Just like some ministers, some congressmen. You wonder who really write for them. Because what they try to do is because they know that people don't listen. People are afraid to listen to things. People are afraid to read. So they can't come and say anything. How could a relationship start off nothing? What is nothing? How can it? What is nothing? Anybody at my age, because she just died lately, know about Queen Elizabeth. She married Phillips because of security. He's an army man. So you see what she wants? She wants security. How can a relationship start without security? Financial security. And I don't want, I always wonder why some men always think that because a woman homeless or a woman poor, I think at a humble beginning. And they may be few dollars passing through their hand. Are passing from bank to bank. Their response for. They can't take a girl like that. They say she too small. But if a man, any man or man, think that is so, they're so wrong. Because maybe she don't want smaller things and pay more respect to what you're doing and respect what you are doing. But when you go for the one of the pump pride, she still want and she still need. So you got to learn how to deal with the executive center. That's why I continue to speak about get yourself charged. Because when the executive center is fully charged, You can't have a thinking like this. It wants on a relationship and needs. Not the big body. Not the fancy cars. When men is financially seeing themselves, all that do is just let you feel more amicable. And if you have to do something with action, you will do it more capable. The wants and the needs, the demon have to be working. The demon create all relationship. Somebody wants something. For you to get something, somebody have to lose something. The demon have to work. Our relationship can't build without nothing. Somebody have to do in the chasing. When the relationship really start early, you have women who say they are not starting a relationship early, because you know the relationship cannot start. It's the sex start the relationship. Action, that's a key. So you gotta put in the key and start it. The sex is the key. When you chasing the woman and the woman chasing you, that's easier. I hear a pastor saying something on media that he don't chase women, he don't chase body. I wonder what he chase. That's your practice from you as a kid, to chase women. That's how you know to chase money. You got to take up that practice, you got to keep that practice. And even when you marry, I can tell me, you don't make that leave you. Don't make it leave you. You got to make sure before you chase a girl and turn her into your friend. But you have to continue the chasing. You can't let that leave you. That's a form of hunting. You don't get that out of your brain. Because remember, the woman don't have to chase. All you have to do is just go back on the market. Arms empty on the market. But you got to chase as a man. No relationship can start without, even the church. Even the church. If people want to call the Lord bedroom, I know it's not God bedroom, the demon have to involve, because there's a wants. You came to church and you want to have sex. So you got to take this husband, you got to take this wife. You need to make a family. So sometimes you end up married, doesn't feeling for each other. But that is so. You can gradually grow. When the executive center is fully charged, no pastor can sit nowhere and tell you that he's not going to chase. You need to get him out of the church and let you chase somebody that you see. Because he's doing it. But because of technology, he have all different ways to do that. But he's still chasing. It's digital now. So many men don't chase women on their feet no more. They usually use the car. Now they have something they call a phone. But they have to chase. If it's never a woman, you couldn't have no development of this world. You got men who would even brush teeth. They would use cologne. They always have these problems with men. They wouldn't want a car. They wouldn't work. There's nothing they would do in this world. Won't lay down and die. But because of women, men chase, get themselves sometimes in some problems and problem create the future. They get kids and they create development. So as I said, the same demons want and needs is the builder and the destroyer. Easy to understand. So long as you want to. I'm not begging no one to understand what I'm saying here. Because the truth always in every human being. The truth always. The brain is the most powerful thing in this universe. If you got telepathic powers, where you think you're gonna have it? In the brain. Everywhere for human body who losing voltage. Cells stop work, it can develop into cancer. Cells stop work, it can. Sometimes cells stop work is not cancer. A tumor grows there. The brain always have that signal. Get that signal. They call the nerves. There's the same current. Give that signal. Send that signal through. But you never pay it no mind. Her life is fine. Life is so good. You don't have the time to pay. You're young too. Sometimes you're too young. And not paying certain no attention. The wants and the need is a culprit. Have a lot of offspring. Hatred is one. And I'm gonna do some more study. If love is one. I'm not gonna say that today. I'm gonna do some more study on it. I know that people want to be loved. Everyone wants to be loved. Nobody wants to get to be tolerated. No one wants to be. I know fantasy is one. Nightmare is one. The new perspective outlook. Not trying to come with all these scientific words and all these kind of things to tell people that when you eat this or when you eat that, it's gonna happen to you. We don't need other human being to worry about the chemistry of the body. The body already have that together already. What we need to know is that we're run by electricity. When anything that's run by electricity and anything that gives electricity have to have a source. Voltage always be there. I call the voltage the energy. You cannot destroy it. All the voltage is going to do is move from one point to another. You can't destroy it. And that's going to push the current to where it's supposed to go. That's why I'm more elaborate about the voltage. Because without the voltage, you can't have the value. That's why the voltage in gold is so high. So all this technology, they will hide it and make it look like it's on the silver. And certain kind of minerals like perons and some other minerals they say they use. But they got to use gold. The speed of this technology, they got to use gold. And these minerals is expensive. These minerals got to be expensive because it have to be. So I will speak about the voltage. Because the voltage will always gonna be there. If you check a skeleton, you're gonna find voltage. Whatever you check, it's gonna have voltage. It need to get current now to push current where current want to go. That's how it works. So as I was saying, relationship cannot start without wants. Somebody first got to open their mouth. And when they open their mouth, start from there. Because they open their mouth because of wants or needs. The wants and the needs help them to create the fantasy. Sometimes the relationship, nightmare and fantasy, nightmare and fantasy. Nightmare and fantasy, nightmare and fantasy.